Well, this is technically not a stream, it's YouTube, I guess. This game I'll be doing a ZvP. I'm in the top corner as the blue Zerg, and my enemy, Retribution. I guess he was a Zerg in the previous seasons. Anyway, here we go. He is the red Protoss in the corner at the bottom. We are on Belshire map, I believe it's called. It's a decent map. I think the third is a bit hard to grab for a Zerg. I can choose this one, but it's closer to the enemy with two huge ramps. Or I can pick this one. It pretty much has a choke here and a pretty large ramp here. But it's on low ground, and I do not like expanding to a low ground. However, this is easier to connect with creep than this one. But when expanding your creep, you'll be going towards your enemy base. So your creep will naturally expand this way, and having the hedge up here, you just need like 1-2 more to connect them. And you have a nice tight spot here. So if you place your units here, you pretty much only have to defend this. You could of course sneak in this way, but I don't know. I usually grab the ones vertically here, because I can wall off here with a proxy hatch, a macro hatch, and a spine crawler or 2 hatcheries. I'm doing a drone scout this game. I usually don't do with this, but I had to check if he was going for a fast nexus or what his plan was. I'm doing a 15 pool. I always do that versus Protoss. Some people say you can go hatch first. You can actually go 3 hatcheries first if you see a forge or a fast nexi. But I do not feel my macro is good enough for that, or my macro for that matter. I killed a probe hero drone here with 1 kill. I shouldn't have been able to do that, but hey, everything matters in ZvP. I kinda expected him to home with a nexus here, fast nexi. So I'm doing a 15 pool and 16 hatch, or was it 15 hatch? I can't remember. It's not a big deal anyway. And this one is going to return home, save the drone. 2 drones, so 2 circlings moving out, scouting for proxy pylons. But no, nothing, nada, yet. I saw he was keeping his drone here, his probe here, so I thought I'd wait until the queen popped to take it out, or I'd have to kite it all day long. I'm going to expand again here. I'm sending my drones, my circlings, to check here for a proxy pylon. See if I could find any, but I don't believe I do, because we can see his vision as well. Nothing. This opening, kinda like I expected. He's a bit risky going a late cannon like this, but he saw no sign of early pressure, so I guess it's alright. I'm doing 3 hatcheries here. I should be doing queens as well. Coming queen here, and this queen is in for a walk, heading over here. Around the 6-minute mark I should be getting double gas, but I've been encountering problems as of late, having lair fast enough, so I'm starting to grab my my geysers a bit earlier to get up a bit more gas. With the gas I should be spending it on lair first and then speed, or roaches, whatever I feel like. I thought in this map I'd go for hydras, I believe, but let's see. I've been using Roach Hydra versus Protoss since last month. Not very long, but I don't like it. I tried Hydra Ling as well, but it's not going as well as I hoped. I've been looking into other strats. 2 base mutas seems to be pretty popular, and then swarm hosts. But I feel it's a bit late. I have too much. I have too much to worry about from a protest, so I guess I should be working on my scouting. That's probably what I need, technically, because I have no idea what he's going. I don't know if it's Robo. I see the double gas here, and I know it's gonna be some hard tech. It's not gonna be Immortals all in, because you only need three gases for that. I don't actually know if he has the gases in here, but you can kind of expect when going 2 gases he has the Protoss that he has all 4 gases, because Protoss is pretty gas intensive, so he'd have these early. Right. I should be scouting. I should be making this into the Overseer, and then flying and check out what he's got. I should have checked like 2 minutes ago, 1 minute 30 seconds ago. But since I'm a noob, I don't do that. I'm going for +1 attack and roaches, because I'm kind of expecting some gate pressure first, because of the 2 gateways here. I like this spot for my Overseer. I don't know if this one keeps one. I don't think so. I'm moving down this overlord here to scout for drops moving out, and to move in to scout to have them in my way. So I'm noticing the warp-ins, and they should be preparing for an attack. I'm sending out some links to check for his third, I believe. These links here still moving around, checking for proxy pylons. See, checking third, no third. Alright, I'm thinking I'm all good here. I should be going for some more gas and hydras. So let's see here, infestation pit and hydralisk den. I guess I should be choosing what I wanted to go. It's very late, they're going up. I'm checking to see. Okay, we know this. Do I react to it? I do not. I forget I sent out these units, I think. They're standing here for a while. But I saw what he had. I saw he went for Robo. And I was like, what do I need versus Robo? And I kept thinking, okay, I can stay with my Roach Hydra. That counters most of it. Should he get Colossi, I should be having a Spire. And I do believe I get ready for upgrading to Spire. So I have these 2 links still running around like headless chickens, scouting for proxy pylon. But I don't find any, so I'm pulling them back. These need to go home. And I do believe as they go home, they meet the enemy. You see some probes. I'm thinking, okay, he's going for an attack. Why would he send out some probes if he wasn't gonna place a proxy pylon? So I make a hatch, a proxy hatch. And I'm getting adrenal glands for fungals. However, I do not have the gas to make them. I'm only on 3 bases. I'm doing the spines because I kind of expected his attack to come from here, because it's a nice joke from Protoss. You can place your stalkers here, your zealots here, and then your colossi behind. So we saw nothing from him yet. It's very much past the usual time for him. So I'm thinking, okay, he's probably not attacking them, and I should be thinking about counter-attacking. because if he's missed the 14-minute attack, Protoss tend to move out around that time because they expect Zerg to be power attacking from, I believe it's 13 to 17 minutes. He's going for Lair. Nonsense, not Lair. Hive, of course. But I chose to do some upgrades instead and then move out. However, still no third, and that's a problem. And this is really, really bad. My lings are caught here. They should be moving around into the Colossi. And here they're just getting farmed from all these zealots. Yeah, bye bye army. Down to 117 supply. And I'm now technically behind Protoss, and that's a problem. I do have a nice saturation though, so I'll be harvesting minerals pretty fast, but he has not much of a distance to travel with a pretty fast army. Let's see what he's doing. We have the Hydras on the high ground here. I do not have anything to counter the Colossi yet. I have Spire on the way, but it's far from done. So this was just poor timing for me. I should have attacked much sooner, much sooner. With an army like this, you need to attack at the 10-minute mark. But I'm having a hard time finding out when to attack, because you can expect the Immortal Sentry attack at the barely 10-minute mark, so you have to be ready for that. If you scout it, but I didn't scout anything. You could also you also have to be ready for the 13 minutes attack, 40 minutes attack. They do either with the Colossi and Immortals. His attack is a bit late. Or he could be attacking with the Zealot Archon and Void Race. But this is off 2 base. I had him scouted, and it's very, very insane having all this from 2 base. What's his upgrade like? 2-1. What's my attack? 2-2. And 1 armor. Sorry, 2-1 as well. And I have melee attacks as well. I have very little clue of why I lost to this. I can't imagine what I'd need to win. I guess Roach Hydra was the right choice. I just did a poor job macroing, with the result of me having too few army. Yeah, I'm a whiny bitch here. I guess Roach Hydra is counter to Stellar Stalker, and yeah, I shouldn't have made the Infestation Pit. I should have gone Spire instead, and I had some Corruptors out. So yeah, drop the Infestation Pit and do some Corruptors. But once again, I guess it was the scouting. I saw the Robo too late. So yeah, scouting was the issue. I had no idea what he did until the 10 minutes mark, and that's where 2 of his attacks would come. I did scout no 4-gate though, so I was safe in doing the opening I did. Yeah. These bad boys with charge are the counter to Hydralisks and Roaches, kinda. And he has enough of them. Yeah. The Stalkers, he didn't have much. He didn't have many Stalkers, but he had enough to shut down a small amount of Corruptors. But he only had 3 Colossi, so I guess I should have about 10 Corruptors. And then microed my ranged units versus these. Or I should have gone with my initial thought and just had some what's that called, infestors out with fungal to trap the zealots. But yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I just macroed too poorly. I floated too many minerals. I should have 3, 4. I should have had at least 4 bases and a macro hatch, maybe 2 macro hatches with this early high income. But any comments would be nice. Some early pressure could have been good too. My newest idea is to do some early pressure with the mutas, forcing him into to ground units, and I'll have the Spire ready already for Colossi. Or Swarm Host Hydra, and then just attack him around the 11th minute mark with a Nidus Worm, so I don't have to travel the distance across the map. Protoss very rarely spread out much. They're usually confined in the small space and have poor map vision. So I should be abusing that, having a Nexus, no, not Nexus, Nidus here or here, sending down the swarm hosts, holding this area. I have a nice white choke here. I could have the swarm host peel off his wall and have Hydras and Overseers behind here. Maybe get a queen out for some creep spread, and then mass links to run in once the wall is down, revealing his Colossi. If he's going air, the Hydras will be decent, and if you're hitting around the 10-minute mark, he won't have much air yet. It's around the 13-14 minute mark he'll be stacking up on the Tempests, and if I could keep his bases down to 2, he'll have a hard time getting out both air and storms, which is the counter to Ling Hydra. So that's my plan in the future. I work towards that. The goal will be an attack at the 11-minute mark with the Hydra links and swarm hosts. Technically, the swarm host won't be needing the what's it called? The locust upgrade for an attack like this, because they don't have to travel a far distance. You can research that while attacking, while the initial attack. Should you lose, if he overpowers you, you can always retreat back through the Nexus, the Nidus. So that's my plan. Hope it's gonna work, and I'll be uploading some more games, being ready to check.